my YouTube family. Boy, we got some things to talk about. We got some things to talk about. I don't know about you. I hope you guys had a great day. Hope everything went your way. Man, down here we got a little rain going on, but nevertheless, you know what I'm saying, we gonna make it do what it gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Man, I went to church house today, we had good service today, man. Pastor preach, bro. But man, on my way to church. Mm, on my way to the church house. On my way to the church house. Y'all come on in. Y'all come on in now. Y'all come on in. I got some news for you about Donald Trump. Come on in. Invite people on in. You know what I'm saying? Cause we got something to talk about. We got something to talk about. Y'all come on in, man. Your boy Donald Trump, man, it ain't going too good for him. And it ain't going too good for him, and you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but we gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. We gonna have some conversation about what's going on with the Donald Trump and with his cases and all of these things. Matter of fact, we got an article this morning. Yeah, we got an article this morning about some things that was going on with Mr. Trump. Y'all tied over there and y'all share the y'all invite some people on to this live here, and we gonna talk about it. We gonna break it down. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we gonna talk about we talk about the things that white folks do. Ah, that black folks don't do. We gonna talk about it. You feel what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, why I got y'all here, man? Look, gas prices still going up. I paid $3.57 today. That's what I paid today. See, we our priorities being around place. We be one, like I said, I'm gonna say this every time I go live. Every time I go live, I'm gonna say we be focusing on the wrong thing. We focusing on the left, we focusing on the right, but at the end of the day, ain't neither one of these folks focusing on black folk and what white folk got to go through here in this country here. They rather let foreigners come here, and they rather let the foreigners come here and have a life where our tax dollars, let's be real, let's keep it 100, is really providing the life for the foreigners. And is not providing a life for me and you, citizens, every day, hardworking people that go to work, grind. You feel what I'm saying? They in Congress right now talking about how much money they should send to Ukraine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what they talking about right now. hmm It has nothing to do about uh, college tuition forgiveness, nothing like that. What they're talking about now is how much money they need to send to Ukraine. Your tax dollars, man. And I don't think it's right. You feel me? I don't think it's right. Because that money could be taking care of uh, what's going on now in our country, man. Our country, I tell you, man, I think the worst is yet to come. Just to be honest with you. And I feel sorry, really, um, for the kids that really have to be born. Thank you. Hey, 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 hey. I see you down there. I see you down there. I appreciate you guys chatting in. I appreciate that. God bless you guys. Make sure you guys share the content. Make sure you stay here because we have some things that we really got to talk about when it comes to our country, to our society. You guys can always time in, man. Um, Look, a nigga like me, I can't really read all that good, but I appreciate you. I'm the first to talk to you in the chat. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. But I'm glad, that you guys are chiming in. Um, don't get me wrong. I love the foolishness. I love the foolishness. Y'all can look at my shorts and you just know I love the foolishness. But here, when I do my live streams, I like to talk about current events, things that is going on um, um, in our world, in our country. Um, that's kind of the point I want to move my conversation to. We have plenty of people talking about, um, entertainment and all of that stuff. But I want to talk about what's going on and the things that I see that is who is that? Hey, love the thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you guys for coming in. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, it's so important in this day, time, hour, and season that we really pay attention to what's going on in our politic world, but also in our regular lives. I mean, the things that is going on in our regular lives is not fair. It's not something that we deserve as a people, as a country, but it's something that is going on. You know what I'm saying? It is something that is going on that we really have to take a stance on what's going on in our society and in our country. I mean, you guys, you know what I'm saying? If you got questions, you know what I'm saying? If you got some things you want to ask, don't hesitate to ask, man. But, at the end of the day, I feel like that we are really being bamboozled by our government, and that goes local, and that goes uh, federal, state. We are really being bamboozled throughout. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like at the end of the day, they're really trying to take away our voices. And they're really trying to take away, hold on, of how we feel about really what's going on. You guys went to college, you guys is educated, and they are really just bamboozling, if that's a word. If not, forgive me. I'm sorry. The whole situation of what's going on. We got even with dealing with Donald Trump. I mean, it is really crazy of what's going on with Donald Trump. I mean, like I said, politics. Oh man, they are going to this guy. I don't mean to have the bear bad news. Donald Trump is going to jail. I am sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, you notice you haven't really heard too much of, you know, the things that he has going on, far as his rallies, things of that nature. Um, they're actually having him in court now. He's actually been going. And the funny part about it, these people are so. There's people talking about a motherfucker Trump. Man, I mean, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Look, they actually had articles of Donald Trump in the courtroom. And you guys know old Donald. Old Donald is not going to um, um, do anything different from who Donald Trump is. You know what I'm saying? Uh, when Donald Trump shared his time in presidential and when he was in the White House, do you think I think he was a great, a good president, or potential of being a great president? Yes, in some ways of people that has entrepreneurship, if you have your own business, Donald Trump was a great um, president for that time for his opening up opportunities that people have that has their own business, people that um, has certain things going on within themselves. But um, now, what's going on now? We're in a time now that he has a whole lot of stuff going on within his um, you know things that he got going on with this, as far as his staffing and all of that stuff, and his lawyers, and it's gonna be really hard for um, Trump to really get in house right now. So I mean, that's another conversation. No wonder you only have six. Look, King. I mean, does it really matter, bro? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I just started going live. You want to start trolling? That's what you want to do. I'm here to bring information. If you don't like the information, sir, you can, you don't have to be a part of what's going on. Don't get your monkey ass cussed out. Okay? I'm just having a. This is not even what I'm talking about. I'm just giving an overview on what I'm about to talk about. But you want to be on fuck shit. No, that's what you want to be on, huh? Hate to be a part of your life, motherfucker. If you just got time in your life just to come up here and troll me, right? Right. It is all good though. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna light your ass up. I'm gonna let your ass stay right there. you stay right there. You know what I'm saying? You stay right there. But nevertheless, man, um, just looking at the things around the world, um, with what's going on in Russia, what's going on in what's the other place over here? Ukraine, Ukraine. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of stuff that's going on with the Frenchmen just throughout the world, and we have to be very mindful of a World War III that could actually happen right now, this daytime and hour. Um, we could actually have a World War III because we are a part of what is it, Al Qaeda? What is it called? What is it called? The alliance. Somebody help me in the chat. What is that alliance we have? What is it called? You taking too long. Um, you guys know what I mean. Ukraine is finished. Nobody can defeat Russia. NATO, exactly. And, NATO is one of the um, things that really makes it not hard for America to have to be um, in this world war. Ukraine, I see you say that Ukraine is finished. But see, the thing about it is, you still got front. You still got the European France. You know what I'm saying? Those countries. But see, you got also got to understand the thing that's going on with Africa, and their natural resources. Um, what Russia did to France. You know what I'm saying? We have to consider that, and that is something that is going to be a problem with Russia. What we got to deal with Africa is kicking out the USA and the Europeans. Um, hmm, only thing about that is, were Africans kicking out of that? As I thought someone was trying to cheat. Okay. Africa is kicking out the U.S., but that's going to bring a problem to um, what we have going on as a nation, because, as you know, all of the natural resources is in Africa, and with those natural resources being in Africa, it's going to bring issues that um, we are going to have to, as a nation, that we're going to have to be ready for. Even, yeah, exactly, even with China. I'm glad you said that, reckless driver. Exactly, even with China, because those issues that's going on, China is really regulating Africa. West Whitfield, how third, yeah, yeah, exactly. And that is something that we really have to really think about, because they're not putting this information on the local news. You know what I'm saying? They're not putting this information on what's going on, as far as, with Africa, with all of their natural resources. And we have to also be aware of that. We have to really consider with China being a part, you know, of Africa, pretty much. um, and the things that China do to Africa. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, they they can't win. Regardless of how you look at it, Africa cannot think about think about this. The way that China like set up their negotiations with Africa, it's a no-win situation. It's a no-win situation because the way their deals are set up, Africa can never pay back those deeds. Africa, I mean, and see, that's the problem because China is gaining most of the resources. I have no love lost for communism. I agree with that. They brought it onto themselves. I appreciate Mr. Rockless Driver. I appreciate you being a part in the conversation, man. Yeah, yeah, they did bring it upon themselves, but the only problem is by by Africa um, being the headstone of all the natural resources. And see, like I said, that is what it's going to start from. You have to think about it. What Russia did was Russia kicked France out, kicked out the French. That's what Russia did. And it's like, that's what's bringing, like I said, we, at the end of the day, long as you don't mess with our money, long as you don't mess with our natural resources that we have obligations that we can get, that's gonna always like be the problem. You feel what I'm saying? Because the French is tired of what Russia's doing. You know what I'm saying? The French is tired. Look at the difference. Okay, China already built their main port. Oh wow, that's a good point. That's a good point. And the thing about those ports that was built really gave China really easy access. I'm glad you guys are being, you know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, yeah. Gave them really good access of getting over to those natural resources. But let me ask you these guys. Let me ask you this. Do you think, I'm going to ask the chat this, do you think um, it's going to be a problem in the future? Let me see here. Do you think it's going to be a problem in the future, far as what China has going on with because see I remember them when they was talking about them building them ports. Let me hear your comments. Do you think that's going to be a problem in 10 years? Africa will be thriving with China and Russia. Mm, see, that's going to be a problem right there because at the end of the day, they know um, that the U.S. is strong. They know that our military is strong to a certain degree, but we are also sleeping. China and Russia dooming with trades and rebuilding in Africa. Yes, that's gonna be a major problem. I'm from Scotland. What's your opinion on dry grain? dry grain. We said, um, I really haven't did my research on the dry grain. Um, but I do think that the dry grain is something that's gonna bring war. For me, it's got to be in the perfect temperature. Uh huh. Right. Um, Scotland. What's your opinion on? Okay. Chinese and Russia bombing with trades and rebuilding Africa. Yes, they could be rebuilding Africa. But the thing about it is, I mean, the world drives off of the natural resources of Africa. Not only, um, European countries or whatever the case be, but the whole world um, really lives off of that. It is it's just preventive. Uh, yeah, in a sense, But what I'm talking about is things that can be done, things that um we can do to prevent the things that is going on. What's your opinion on the human situation? The Hamas? Wow, that's a good question. Um, Palestine groups diminishing. Oh man, I see. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's another situation. What's going on in Palestine and Israel? That's a good topic to be had. Be what's going on in Palestine and Israel, man. I mean, that, like I said, you got to take everything that is going on Palestine plus what's, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Everything that is going on, like you said, Iran, Israel, Africa, Russia. That's why I feel like it could be like a situation. Make sure you guys hit the like button. It could be a situation um where we could have issues that where we could have trouble as a nation. I'm trying too much to explain, but people should research. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You guys make sure y'all hit that like button, share the content. You know, I just wanted to have a dialogue, a conversation with you guys, um, because I know, a lot of things that the news don't share, a lot of things that they don't talk about in our regions. You know what I'm saying? Especially here in the USA, they don't talk about it. But at the same time, we know that it's going on. Too much to explain, but okay. But the Palestinians, what is why are the Palestinians and the Israels still having the issues that they have? Somebody talk to me about that. Palestinians and Israels having their issues with what they're having. Because to me, it's like it's unnecessary. It really shouldn't be um, that take that thing of what's going on. You guys coming in here, make sure you hit the like button. Um, we're just having a conversation about the views of what's going on in this world. You know what I'm saying? Some things I can't sit here and say I have all the answers for, but I feel like we are moving to a place where we are moving to another world war. I do think that. I like to see you guys' opinions in the chat, though. Appreciate you guys being a part of the live. Um, you know, but in order for us to really, let's get down to the conversation. For us to really get this thing, um, do y'all really think that Trump and Biden, Donald Trump and Biden, at the age that they are right now, this Republican and Democratic fight, do you really think that they're going to be able to make a difference in our society, in our geographic locations? Do you really think, let's really be real, let's really be real, do you really think, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, but we're just having a conversation. Do you really think that Donald Trump and Biden can really make a difference? I really don't think so. What I think is that Biden is going through Alzheimer's or some kind of dementia. And I think Trump, at the end of the day, he ain't where he was when he was president. I don't think his mindset is where it was. Now it's just about ego. Now I think it's just about winning. But I don't think it's half about um, what this country needs um, to move forward and what's going on. I mean, I'm sorry. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I just don't think so. Um, because I don't feel like we have a candidate right now that is fit to run the White House. You guys make sure you hit the like button coming in. But I don't think there's a candidate that we have right now to actually run on a sufficiency. I mean, just in general, to what's going on out here in the nation and all the issues we have going on right now. I don't think we have a president candidate right now who can actually um, bring some things far as here that we have going on within the country, and I don't think we have people that have the intelligence to deal with the things that go on outside of the country. What are you guys' thoughts? Make sure you like the video, but I just don't see it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you look at Trump, Trump's getting worse with age, man. He's talking crazy. He's getting more, you know, on some other stuff. Biden, Biden, Biden is out of there. Biden is out of there. So if we think about the world, what's going on with the world and the situations that we have here on home, we need to really um, think about changing uh, the whole thing. As far as within the White House, we need young people. We need some young people. Um, young people. You guys make sure you like the video. We need young people in house. We need young people representing the left. We need young people representing the right. We need young people. The people that we have are pretty much dried up. We need a new wave of people that really understand what Americans have to deal with. Let me ask you this: when was the last time your mail came on time? Just ask the question. When was the last time your mail came on time? When was the last time you put a bill in your mailbox and it came on time, or it was delivered on time? See, we have enough issues that's going on within our nation. You know what I'm saying? I mean, far as like trying to really worry about things that are national, that is outside of America, we have too much stuff. Let me hear from you guys. We have too much stuff that is going on within our nation. And we can't even, the thing about it is, the people that we put in office, have you guys really took time out to do research on these people that we have in White House? I don't think so. And it's like the morale is low, not only for African Americans, but it's also low for Europeans. Europeans are not really voting. Um, African Americans are not really voting because they really see the things that is going on in our nation outside of our world, but in our nation that is bringing problems and conflict to our households, bringing conflict to our own districts from a local aspect, our districts from a federal aspect. People see these things, and and the only way we can really change what's going on, we have to really be informed on what's going on from a national standpoint. I know, we had conversations earlier about the world news news. Now we are talking about things that we are dealing with in our own backyard. Make sure you guys hit the like button when you come in the chat. I appreciate you being here. Um, but we have to really pay attention. I mean, just today, I paid $3.49 for gas. You know what I'm saying? It's like it really don't make any kind of sense. With the gas prices, um, the cost of living, that's gonna always be a situation. The cost of living, gas prices, water bill, light bill, the regular necessities um, that it takes to live on and be productive and be able to take care of your family, to be able to invest and all of that stuff. It's like um, they need to raise the minimum wage. They need to even in the private sectors they need to hike their income. They can't look if you making $10 an hour, you gotta have two jobs. Even if you're making $20 an hour, you gotta work two jobs. If you're making $30 an hour, you gotta work two jobs. And it does not make any sense that we have our tax dollars going to support other countries, going to support other countries, and we cannot take care of our homeland, of what we need. We got immigrants, not even talking about the immigrants. We got immigrants coming here. We have we trying to take care of Ukraine, but that's just so much because we have immigrants coming here that is really trying to you guys make sure you hit the like button. Trash the country, robbing, stealing, doing everything. And they're giving the immigrants everything, but they're not taking care of you. They're not taking care of you as a taxpayer. They're not taking care of you as a good citizen. We have all of this personal property taxes, and we got all of these things that we got going on, but haven't ain't nobody consider you are not even Muslim. But like I said, I'm talking about what's going on here. Um, Fippo, I'm talking about what's going on here in America, 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 people. Um, right now, far as what's going on with our nation and the things that we need to do um, to better ourselves as a nation. You know what I'm saying? Because we're taking so much money out. It is crazy. It is crazy. So I just wanted to come up here, share my thoughts. Like I said, I broke them down from the world news all the way down to the news that we have to deal with here in our own society, in our own area, in our own states, man. I hope you guys uh, be persevere on what we got going on. But I also wanted to share some things. This is your boy, WILL-Iam. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Um, and you guys be blessed. I hope the information uh, that I gave you was helpful. But, at the end of the day, we always have all of this troll shit going on. Fuck CNN. I don't watch CNN. I don't watch CNN. Nah. Mm-mm. You guys need to get your news sources from different places, different outlets. Not CNN, not Fox News. You need to. Do I support Biden? Hell, I mean that's not what I'm talking about. I don't. I mean, you know what I'm saying. It's funny how you guys, if you just talk about um, the candidates, it's like, no, I don't support fucking Biden. I don't support Trump. I don't support Trump. I don't support neither one of these characters. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I think they need to clean house. That's what I think. If you want to, get my honest opinion. You know what I'm saying? Hey, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button. But I just wanted to come up here and give my thoughts and my opinions on what's going on. Trump's is going to clean house. Okay, if that's what you want. You guys have a great day. Have a great evening. Be blessed, man. And you know what I'm saying? I'll come back up here, give you guys some more information. Peace out. It's your boy WILL-Iam, and I'm out of here. Later.